The truth is, we don't know how England will look after lockdown. We don't even know whether lockdown will work. What we do know is that COVID-19 is still ravaging the city of Hull, infecting the highest number of its residents in the land.
Anyone who thinks this is not real, the coronavirus is very real.
Samantha found it so hard to breathe, she ended up in hospital.
I sanitise, I wash my hands, I literally do everything, and I still caught the virus. I wasn't lucky. I literally got it bad. And when I say I got it bad, like, I genuinely mean it, I thought I was going to die.
More than half of Hull's schools have sent children home, and officials are desperate for government support. All this as calls grow for clarity on whether the tier system will be toughened up after lockdown.
Can he confirm that it's the government's intention to impose a tougher set of restrictions on Tier 1 areas post this lockdown?
Mr Speaker, it is too early to do the analysis that the honourable gentleman requests, but of course we remain vigilant.
We'll soon be asked to make a decision on the future of the lockdown, so the earlier we get that information, the better.
We're told a decision will be made next week, but earlier this month, SPI-M, a group of scientists who advised the government, set out 4 possible scenarios for the coming months. They warned none of these are palatable, and just 2 provide scope for loosening restrictions at Christmas. The first, in red, requires us to get cases down and keep them low. The other, in green, would be to use a series of circuit breakers to control alternating peaks. Even then, they say other substantial measures would need to be in place, all more severe than Tier 1. One of the authors thinks sacrifices will have to be made.
If we are envisaging maybe some relaxation of the rules for the last week of December, it's probably more realistic to put even low incidence regions into some slightly higher levels of control that we can then ease out of as we get into mid to late December.
There may still be 2 weeks of lockdown to go, but it seems it won't just be places like Hull that should be preparing for a low-key December.